So I am here with Red Wing Girl 1999. We just watched the Destiny 2 premiere, and she had a thought on Warlocks.
The Warlocks look pretty badass.
So you were just saying you are glad you didn't delete your Warlock?
I'm glad I didn't delete my Warlock.
And Warlock Master Race?
No, that's never going to happen. Warlocks aren't a race, they're a class.
So what was your initial thoughts as we watched the reveal?
It was very loud, it hurt my ears, but it was awesome.
And what do you think about the 4-player PvP? I thought that was interesting.
I think that sucks for all the rest of the people that we've gained along the way and made 6 teams.
Yeah, it's that was shocking. Everything else was amazing, but the fact that we've got these teams of 6 that we play with constantly, and now we have to cut 2 people loose is just unbelievable. I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, that's probably not a good move on their part. Unless they have bigger team matches like 6v6 or 8v8, which they didn't talk about.
Well, they said it's all game modes will be 4v4, so.
Oh yeah, all game modes. Shit, man. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but I think we need to. All right, making sure we're not getting locked out here as we're outside. We're about to go in and play the game. So we forgot to start recording earlier. We met up with a lot of community, so heading in. Okay, so here at the Destiny 2 premiere with Mercules904, you've played Destiny. What are your thoughts?
I like it. I like it a lot so far. Number one, it looks really, really good. It looks fantastic. Number two, it feels just as smooth as Destiny 1 does. A little bit better. One thing I'm working towards getting used to is how much slower it feels time to kill wise, though. It feels a lot more similar to Halo than it does to Destiny 1. It's not 3 shots into someone and they're dead. It's, you're pumping lead into them. It feels like auto rifles are more similar to the auto rifles from Halo and less the precision machines they kind of were in Destiny. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I like it though.
And you were saying the range seems a lot less on all the weapons?
That's absolutely true. The range seems a lot less. The weapons don't feel sticky at long range. The damage drop-off seems to start really, really soon. So I'm not exactly sure where they're trying to go with that, because there are a lot of long sidelines, at least on the map we've played. Half of the map is just really long sidelines, and then the other half of the map is all indoors. So it's interesting. But I like the way that you have 2 primary weapons there. That's pretty cool. And then the power weapons. The power weapons are a little different. I haven't actually gotten a chance to pick up ammo yet because it only goes for 1 person. Whoever picks it up gets it. Nobody else around them does. So I haven't gotten to it yet, but it looks pretty prevalent. So I'm going to make a focus on getting that next game I play.
And real quick before you get into play, your thoughts on the 4v4 PvP now?
I like it more. It feels more competitive than 6v6, but it doesn't feel as small and slow as 3v3 does. So I like it more.
What about teams of 6 that are going to have to cut 2 loose?
Get 2 more and make 2 teams of 4. Right?
Right on. Well, I was glad we got to meet up with you here, and we're getting our hands on here in a couple minutes, so thanks.
Absolutely. Good talk.
Thanks, Mark. So we are here. I'm here with Red Wing Girl.
Hey.
And we are here standing in line to play the strike. We're with AnonPig. And how's their experience been so far today, Anon?
It's been fantastic. It really has.
What's been your favorite thing you've played?
I've only played PvP, but it is very fun. It's just really hard to do good in it because I don't have a warm-up period. I play 10 minutes and then I wait 2 hours waiting in line. And then I play 10 minutes and I get crushed. And I'll get better.
So when you're playing the PvP, do you have a choice of class, or does it assign one to you?
There are 2 Warlock slots, 1 Titan slot, which is a Striker, and 1 Gunslinger, and I have refused to accept anything other than Gunslinger, so that's what I've played. So that's my class.
So you're a hunter master race?
Hell yeah. A gunslinger master race, really. So when I saw that walking by, I saw someone scroll over the gunslinger subclass, and I almost cried. I was like, oh my god, it's still in the game! And it feels so similar. It feels so similar to how it does now playing it, and it's got new tricks that make it even better.
So what are your thoughts on the switch to the 4v4 for PvP?
I think entirely PvP is being focused for the PvP players. It's 4v4. When you enter a room, there's actually a name under the radar. It'll say like lounge or rugs or high street or low street. It's very much, they've absolutely seen what the PvP community does and is.
Just want to make sure you don't put your back. Like people leave their phones behind because they're like so ready to go play the next thing.
Sorry about that. They're obviously listening to the PvP community and doing what they are already doing out of the game.
So you haven't played the campaign or the strike yet?
No, but I did hound over everyone's shoulder and just watched it extensively, so I feel like I have. I just haven't done it myself.
And when you watched the reveal and we sat through all the trailers and the talk, what was going through your head and what did you think watching it?
At first, I was thinking that my original theory that Ikora dies was correct and that Cade was hallucinating her existence because of his upset. And when it was said that he was trying to play the hero, it only made it fall into place more. But then we see Ikora. She's very clearly not dead. The little baby Amanda holiday moment, and then seeing her fly the ship, trying to get our Guardian onto the Cabal ship, I was almost in tears because I can just sense something bad happening to her, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'd actually gotten a chance to talk to John Goff, who writes Grimoire cards. He writes the Last Word, Thorn, and all that. And I asked him. I quickly just snuck it in there. I was like, "Does Amanda die?" And he didn't notice it at first, but then he like stopped what he was saying and said, "What did you just ask me?" I was like, he's like, "No, I can't answer that." Like, so I feel like, I don't know, that's definitely not a confirmation, but just, I know how stories work, and they're building up Amanda's character, and then they're putting her more in the scene, making people love her, just so they can rip her away. And I'm gonna cry if I actually have to see her die. I know I will.
That's terrible.
So, as a lore aficionado and a lore expert, what are your thoughts on what you've seen with all the cutscenes we've seen overall, and what they said about there be more, and just the characters and the progression of the story, the different worlds, and all that?
One thing I was super excited to see was the planet that was all cracked and sort of like coming out from itself. That is actually sort of in a way already in the game. It's an artifact for the Titans called Judgment of Mars, and it was my theory that that was a replication of the Cabal planet, and like they fucked it up. Oh, can I swear?
Yeah.
Okay, they'd fucked it up, and that's...
Fuck yes, you can swear.
And that's why they're sort of like at us now. They're trying to like get their resources and stuff, and I was so excited to see that. And then the new planet Nessus, which is a Vex taken over planet, is so exciting to see, because they talked about how Mercury was converted, and now we're starting to see that. And the strike takes place on Nessus, and you start out in a very Black Garden-esque looking place, and then it quickly turns to just rubble because the Cabal had launched an assault on it, and it's obvious that they had destroyed what the Vex had originally had there, and we're working through it. So the people that are making the worlds have seriously stepped up their game.
And can't let you go without asking you, who have you met here at the event? Community and Bungie.
I met Cosmo a couple times. I saw Deej walking through a hallway with his head down. I sort of thought he was like trying to sneak by everybody, and I asked him jokingly, "Are you trying to sneak by?" And he sort of like shut me down and said, "I'm just walking." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to offend him," but I got to talk. I have a signed like postcard here with so many people. I cannot even I don't know where to start. But John Goff writes Grimoire, Orla, who is Eris, who is the voice of Eris. I got to meet her, super awesome. All of Crucible Radio, Fallout. I'm the Blue Ranger. I hung out with him a little bit. Briar Rabbit, Teft, Lady Shax, and T-Rex. I met them for a minute. Just so many awesome people are here, and they're all so fucking friendly. It's amazing. And of course, I met you guys, but I don't want to say I didn't meet you because it's obvious, you know.
Well, it's been awesome getting to meet you, and it's just the whole community thing here has just been unbelievable, and everyone from Bungie have been just so friendly. They have, for anyone that's not here, it's Bungie employees manning these stations and taking us to the game. When I played the campaign, it was one of the guys who did the art for this first level that we played, and he's the one that led me to the station. So, well, it was awesome talking to you, and you need to come guest on Destiny Truthcast one of these days.
Anytime, man, anytime.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Nice meeting you.
Thanks a lot.